Welcome back to Keep It Real Boxing. This is Cypher Box. Just a quick video. Just kind of want to touch on Andre Ward again. Andre Ward made some comments after the Terence Crawford victory over Julius Indongo to become the undisputed champion at 140 pounds. I touched a little bit on this in one of my last videos, where Andre Ward has said he's been inspired by Terence Crawford's performance and seeing him become the undisputed champion at 140, and he will be looking to do the same at light heavyweight to become undisputed champion at light heavyweight. Obviously, he currently holds the WBA, IBF and WBO belts, and the fourth major sanctioning belt is held by ADONIS Stevenson. ADONIS Stevenson, to be honest with you, I don't know what ADONIS Stevenson's up to really. I mean, he keeps calling out Andre Ward since he's beat Sergey Kovalev. He's mentioned it a couple of times, when after that fight happened, and even before the fight, he was calling out Andre Ward and saying that I want that fight and we got to make that fight, etc. Not heard much about ADONIS Stevenson of late. It's great to hear Andre Ward, looking to become undisputed champion at light heavyweight. Like I said to you before, it's a forgotten term in boxing, and I think being undisputed is important. It's not enough to have one world title and then have three other champions at the same weight class as you and not go up against them and prove who's the best out of all these title holders. In my opinion, I don't think you can really be classed as a world champion unless you're holding all four major sanctioning belts. And I hope he sticks to his word. I really would like to see that fight and see that happen and see Andre pick up the undisputed title at light heavyweight. I think it would just add to the other things he's done in his career. Does this fight happen? That's the question. I know I've already done a video where there's rumours of Andre Ward potentially joining Top Rank Promotions and Bob Arum. And as we all know, ADONIS Stevenson is signed to Al Heyman. His manager is Al Heyman, which means he's part of Showtime, PBC. Bob Arum and Top Rank are part of ESPN. The question is how they're going to work that all out. Although the boxing fan in me says, just get it done, get it sorted, who cares? It doesn't matter what network it's on, the fans want to see the fight. You can't forget the business end of it. They're all, it's just going to be one of those things where they're going to have to go back and forth to kind of make that fight happen. Al Heyman and Bob Arum haven't had the greatest of relationships over the years. They've done a few fights with each other recently, after, Top Rank tried to sue Al Heyman for what they saw was an attempt to monopolise boxing. I don't know whether the fight can happen, but I hope it does. The boxing fan in me hopes it happens. I think it would be a good fight. I think definitely great to see another undisputed champion. Hopefully this will inspire other fighters to go on and not just unify belts, but become undisputed champions in their weight class. I honestly believe, I don't understand, you get all these fighters just jumping weight, moving weight, they win a belt, win two belts, and then jump up to the next weight class. If I was a boxer, I would want to be recognised as the king, as the number one of whatever division I'm fighting in. That means holding all the belts and saying, I'm the man. Yeah, I am the real world champ. And I don't understand why more boxers don't do it. I know there's a lot of certain promoters don't want their fighters fighting another promoter's fighter, or there's cases of ducking, where fighters are ducking each other. But I definitely believe that we should have an undisputed champion in every single weight class, but we don't. And hopefully, you know, after Terence Crawford achieving what he did the other night, hopefully this will inspire more than just Andre Ward to go on and become the Undisputed Champion. Hopefully, you know, Andre sticks to his word. I hope Ward does. You know, I'll be really disappointed in him if he's, you know, said all of that and then it doesn't happen. You know, or at least make an attempt to try and make the fight happen. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But I could imagine there being some problems there, don't get me wrong. But hopefully if he's serious about it and he makes the attempt for it to happen, then, you know, great. You know, we've got a great fight ahead of us and we're looking at another Undisputed Champion. So that's what I've got for this video. Let me know what you think. Do you agree? Do you believe we need to see more Undisputed Champions in boxing? Do you believe this fight can happen? They can make it work? Whatever is your feelings on this and the whole Undisputed issue, let me know. Leave a comment. Remember what I said before. If you like what you're hearing, like what you're seeing, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and of course, make sure you subscribe. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell icon. If you want to follow me on other social media links, all my links are in the description of this video, including my other channel, which is Cypherbox Pro Boxing, where I do highlight videos of fighters' careers and promo fight videos. So check that out if you ever get the chance, yeah? Alright, this is Cypherbox, reminding you to keep it real.